30 seconds on the stage already messed it up. How was your KittyCon? How was your AmeCon? Thank you very much, guys. You've been wonderful all weekend. How about the weather? It was lovely and warm for like a day. So, before we get started, some of the committee, I don't think I count all of the committee as committee, do I? I keep forgetting it all. Thank you very much, you wonderful gits.
What?
So, before we get started, I've got a couple of things I need to update you on. A couple of lost items we've got in ops at the moment with some names on. So, can Stephen Merritt go to ops? We've got a com badge for Space Fusco and a premium com badge for Cormax. Please go to the ops place after the closing ceremony. You'll be given back your items. Right then, so, did anybody get to see our guests at all this weekend? How amazing were they? How amazing were our guests? Couple of technical issues. Alright, not chair chan, but... You've made it worse.
Somebody's supposed to come on for some.
Okay, so we're having a couple of technical issues. Not sure if you noticed that, but what we're going to do for now is bring out our wonderful guests who have been here all weekend. They've had a fantastic time with you guys. So first up, please welcome Mr. Jerry Jewell.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank you all. Well, thank you. You were an ass. Okay, I'm finished now. No, I had a wonderful time here. I feel like I got the full British experience. You're right. By me saying I had a wonderful time, obviously I did not have the full British experience. It was all right. But you did make me feel very welcome, and I appreciate that very much. I was a little worried considering some of the other Americans who've been here recently. But thank you for not thinking that I voted for that. I will not soon forget this convention, and I hope that one day I will get the chance to come back and see you all. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you for having me and my awkward self here at AmeCon. I have had the best of times, and I don't want to go back. I might No, really, thank you for having me. Thank you to those of you that came to my panel yesterday, and thank you for all that came and say hi to me at my booth. Yeah, you're awesome. Thank you, and I wish to meet you.
Oh, hey! Ooh. Hey!
That's all weekend. Not just the bar staff that have been serving you, but there have been tech guys, security, sound, lighting, all sorts of stuff. They've done an amazing job. Oh, I went too far. Thank you very much to all of our event runners and DJs. Thank you very much to all of our wonderful dealers. Massive thank you goes to our gophers and staff. Again, we cannot run without you. You are absolutely amazing. Oh, I don't know where I'm yet. So, I'm going to call a very special collection of people out now for one last bow. They have been amazing for you. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the most wonderful AmeCon committee! Each and every one of these people, and we haven't got the entire committee on stage right now, but each and every one has worked incredibly hard to deliver you this weekend. It's been an absolute pleasure to do it for you. AmeCon committee is going to take their traditional selfie. Everyone smile!
Ooh. Hey!
Chloe's the shy one, by the way. One more time, the AmeCon committee! AmeCon 2018 attendees, thank you! You have been an amazing group of people. You are absolutely wonderful as a community. We cannot fault you. You are beautiful human beings. Thank you for joining us this weekend. Thank you for being part of this very special event. Right. We had a few costumes. We did have a few costumes. We had a few competitions as well. First of all, we had a few in the games room. I'm going to welcome out a very wonderful man. He has been helping us out a lot. You'll have seen it if you've been in the games room. Please give a warm welcome to Captain Tyler.
Up here. Oh, Comrade Chair. And it's a promotion.
Hey!
Right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our games room this year. It's the first time I've been officially put in charge of the room. And we've had some competitions as well this year. And I'm sure you want some of these lovely prizes I have over here. No? No shouts? Come on. Very lively, are they? No. Okay, shall we start with the winner of Brawl, which was a formidable frog, if you would like to come up and get your prize. You're very own glass star. Give him a round of applause, people. Our second competition was one interesting evening of a dance-off with Dance Central, which was Kada? Have I spelled that, pronounce that right? No? What do you think, sir?
Yeah, kind of.
Kada? Kida? No?
Kaida, Kaida.
Not here. Oh, well, that's a letdown, wasn't it? No. Right. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. And that was Robo Chris. Oh, you look out there, look out.
Run!
Come on. Put some legs into it. Are you here now? Give him a round of applause. Next up, it was admittedly the biggest one we've had this weekend, Crash Team Racers. Did you enjoy that one? Yeah?
Did you hold my train?
That was Panda Fox. Why are you up there? That one is a £10 Amazon gift card. We will sort that out at the end, so don't need to come down for that one. Well, you can if you want a round of applause, it's your choice. Next up was Blaz Blue.
Woo!
Tag, sorry. Brand new, first one. And the winner of that one was Danny Yoon.
Hey!
Right, now, the next two were speed challenges. One of them was Wipeout VR. Now, we did have a cut-off for this one, and unfortunately both of these speed challenges were beaten after the cut-off. But we will give you something for beating it, but officially you're not a winner, but you did beat the winner's times. So, first off, for Wipeout VR, the winner was Suicidal Idol, with a time of 46.93 seconds. If you want to come down and get your prize. Thank you. Give it a round of applause.
First off, let's have a huge round of applause for everybody who's been cosplaying with this weekend. You've made work really colourful and awesome. Throughout the weekend we've been holding a cosplay competition for those people who wanted to enter. It's not part of the masquerade or anything like that. We hold it behind closed doors, so there's no pressure for people to perform or anything like that. We've had a great turnout for it. It was oversubscribed within a couple of weeks. It was really good. The standards have been brilliant, and our cosplay judges have had a really hard time. I'm going to introduce them to you now. We had Nazi Cosplay. And Colin Sack. Let's have a round of applause for the judges. Before we move on to the presentations, if you were part of the cosplay competition, Nazi has kindly said that if you get in contact with her this evening or on Facebook or something like that after the event, she's very happy to give you feedback. So, our first prizes are going to go to the judges' choice. So we give our judges the ability to pick a costume each that really stood out to them for something particular and personal.
My judge's choice is awarded to Captain Kerfuffle! Perfect. It is my favourite.
You know what, in all honesty, we would have loved to give all the cosplayers an award because they were lovely and it was a true pleasure looking at all the costumes up close. So thank you to all the participants. But as these competitions go, we have to decide on costumes we like more than others. I also have the pleasure of having a special award that I could give out. And I wanted to give it to someone who I thought had a very lovely costume and someone that basically made me happy when they came into the room. So, my Judge's Choice Award goes to Grace Teensy as Newt Scamander. And then we also have a first, second, and third place to give out. And I'm going to give out the third place first. This costume was spot on and so clear we could barely find anything on it. So without further ado, let's give it up for Lady Bahamut as Siren from Catcatcher Section.
second costume had the most impressive stature, but it was amazingly well finished for such a large costume. We award second place to Makunix with the Nergigante from Monster Hunter.
For the first place. Should we just go for it? Drum roll, please. The first place goes to a costume that was simply perfect in every aspect. It had a lot of different details, and it goes to Imara Ferry as Ancorian Mercy.
I just saved her costume.
Of course, convention's not over yet. We still have the cosplay ball to go tonight, so there's still opportunities to wear some amazing costumes and see some more amazing costumes.
Thunderbolts are go!
Chug, chug, chug!
Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it!
Right then, let's crack on. So, we have been supporting live music now this weekend. We've been very proud to support them, and you guys have been doing absolutely amazingly in helping us raise money. So far, you've helped us raise over £4,000. We still have donations coming in. We still have money coming in. There is going to be an online donation link you can follow through social media if you still want to donate. Please do. It's an amazing charity. That money is going to do so much for so many people. Thank you very much.
No! Oh!
Not safe!
I really don't know how to start. I've seen weird. Wow. Shower shades, relentless, military hat, and a little ball. Anyway, anyone from the northeast here? How can you afford to leave the region? Anyone from Liverpool or the northwest? You're our target audience. So anyway, something called Anime Expo we run in June and August in 2019. The first one is June 20th to the 30th, and that's at St James's Park Stadium in Newcastle. I don't really know how to sell it more. If you go onto our website, see we've had lots and lots of previous guests, and we throw a board party as well. I know the usual customers over there, they'll tell you. I said I'm not going to work, I'm going to come to AmeCon, I'm going to enjoy Con Experience as an attendee. About 15 minutes ago, I'm on stage now.
so can't escape it. Second event is in Liverpool at the Liverpool Exhibition Centre, which will be August 10th and 11th next year. So, tickets are on sale now. Get your asses out and buy them and enjoy the rest of AmeCon. Thank you very much.
Good. That sounds like it's going to be a good one, doesn't it? Good. Make sure you get up to there if you can. We are also going to be welcoming onto the stage in a moment the wonderful people from AmeCon. But first of all, we have a very short movie for you.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be interesting.
We ran for the first time last year. Now, by way of cheer, because I can't see it now, by way of cheer, who came to AmeCon last year? Oh, that's quite good. Do you think the people that didn't come last year missed out? Yeah! Do you think they should come this year? Yeah! Amazing. Right, for those who didn't come last year and want to come this year, let me tell you a little bit about ourselves. We have everything you would expect from an anime convention. We have panels, we have workshops, we have the games room, the parties, the cosplay board, and more. Check out habamacon.co.uk for more information. Tickets are on sale right now, charge £55 each, and we're running from the 2nd to the 4th of November in Milton Keynes, the cultural hub of the UK. The roundabouts are amazing. We are also open for submissions for events, if you want to run an event, if you want to take part in the masquerade, and if you want to be a gopher, volunteer gopher for us, because gophers make the cons go round, don't they? If you want to submit a volunteer for any of these things, please email the events at habamacon.co.uk and that'll come through to me and I will respond in kind. We also have social media to stay up to date with us. We announce things on there. That is at AmeCon on Twitter and Facebook. So, last thing then is to thank AmeCon for a fantastic weekend. Give them a round of applause. For letting me come on here and speak to you guys, and I hope to see you all in November. Thank you.
Church hand, can I move you that bit? We need some space. 2 seconds, darling. Don't. That's enough space. I'll talk to you tonight. So, I am Phil from Kittercon. Hello. So, as everybody knows, I'm a committee, Kit's a committee. We're different, but we have agreements. It's our sister con, and it's always nice to be back here in Warwick. Yeah, who's been to Kit's Con? So, we've got some hard stuff going on, which I'd come and, as chairman, come and tell you in person. Can we get the next slide, please? I'll just go straight in with it. As you guys know, Warwick 2020, building 2020 with hindsight, maybe. As of next year, you guys were expecting a KitCon. I'm really sorry. Because of their building work, we wouldn't have enough accommodation to house you all. We wouldn't have enough panel rooms. We wouldn't have a games room or a dealer's room. So, I promise you we will be back. Yeah? You want us back? Okay. And your hotel? Yeah. My apologies due to building work. As you guys have all seen, it's only going to get worse over the next 2 years they've got. So, KitCon will be back. We promise you that. The committee promises you that. But because next year's off, we've got some more things we need to announce, and I want you guys to stay with us. Committee retirement.
No way.
With this gap, I know this KitCon's been running as of next year. We were planning a big party, and it was our 10th year. Who came to the first KitCon? Second one? Third? We came last year, yeah? Okay, so I would like to invite Ian back on, who retired last year. Come over. Now, what a lot of you don't know about Ian is that not only was Ian vice chairman, and the guy that held me together at KitCon. Ian's also, KitCon's a not-for-profit limited company, and Ian is now retiring as a director. Can we get the next slide, please? So Ian's properly retiring this time, so thank you, Ian, for putting up with all the paperwork. Can we get Luke down up on stage? Luke down. So Ian was general staff, video support, fake producer, video producer, decade, master of ceremonies, vice chairman and company director, 8 years of service. Luke is one of the very few to beat Ian with 9 years of service. Luke's been video producer, 3D modeler. He's had the worst time of his life with green screen. Did anyone see the Fate movies before that? Well, most of you were in them, so yeah. And Luke has successfully run the hentai panel this side of legality for years. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Dan, 9 years worth of service. With Luke, Lauren, please join us. Now, members of the cosplay community will obviously know Lauren. Lauren has run the masquerade, has been involved in cosplay, and has been on KitCon for 9 years now as well with Luke. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lauren, 9 years service. V. Now, Lauren has a right-hand lady, and this is VB. 3 years service on the committee, and has been cosplay officer in Kit Has Got Talent, Wrangler. Yeah, for 3 years, and V and Lozzie running Cosplay together have made cosplay, which is really hard for me, go so well. So, who has entered a KidsCon masquerade? All these people under Loz and V. Who's entered Kids Has Got Talent before? And there's V. So thank you very much for your service. And then the last person to retire is me.
What? No way.
High production, good parties, friendly, lively atmosphere, and the love of Japanese and geek culture. And the first person I would like to introduce is someone that I think you guys will... Shane and I from rock battles, late night DJing, terrible technical issues, working at events, working together, no sleep, arguing, everything. I couldn't think of a better person to replace me as chair. So the company is going to stay the same, Kitsagon's going to stay the same. We're going to remain a not-for-profit, so everybody you will see at Kitsagon doesn't get paid. We don't do this, we do this off our own back. And I think you're buying the company for £1.50 in a packet of quavers? It was £1, okay. And lifetime tickets for me, so, you know, I wrote that into the contract. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Kitsagon chairman.
I am going to keep this as brief and as concise as I can, just so I don't drop the mic because my hand is quite shaking. This thing is heavy, and this is definitely for you, right? I think it's no secret to say that you've been instrumental in keeping KitCon afloat.
My convention, yeah, it's not your jobs.
Mine, right, okay, fine, fuck off. So yeah, you can read, right? We will have a couple of openings to replace the wonderful people on my left. That is my left, yes. And if you want to throw your hat in the ring, toss me an email. Simple as that.
Go to the next slide. Can I get just the committee up? Come on, the kids committee. I know I'm taking loads of time, but hey, I only get to retire once, unlike Ian.
Got something. We kind of thought we couldn't let you say goodbye without giving you something. And we came up with a award that I think sums up the sort of person that you are. And it's a one of a kind. No one else is going to be able to see this, and I'll be chasing you if you give this to anyone else, Shane. But no, I think it'd be really good if you hand this over to him. Come forward. Okay, well, that off me. Lovely, thank you very much. So, it is my pleasure as departing shadow director, MC, and all those other funny titles that I had on the screen, with the KitsaCon Philanthropy Awards. Because you feel.
members at the front, please. It's not just me. These guys are retiring and have spent 9, 8, 3 and 5 years of their lives running this convention. Ladies and gentlemen, the retiring committee members of the